shot boy feet. Well done.
Have on my seatbelt, me have on my seatbelt, me.
Box cover, this is TheDuttyBerry and welcome to another top 10 social media countdown. Now, before I jump into it, people, I saw this news and I said, Jesus, Pim, let it not be. I don't know if you know the brother that tends to sell in a Crossroads area, and if you don't know him, is a stout brother, him tall, dark skin, and he's known for just saying la 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 la. Yeah, man, before Mosquito did that, so that brother was doing that in Crossroads. Now, I'm hearing that he has passed away, and we just know that there are so many people, generations of people who were familiar with him because of his vibrant personality. So condolences to his family and boy, people. Dang. Anyway, let's get right into the top 10 countdown.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on, it missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you for tuning to the youth. Like, yo, hey, box cover, cover all the topics like a hymn name. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them something, me, what happening of the week, yo, just tune in, zine.
Number 10, Aidonia, Tats. My word, my sentence, my paragraph. So, dancehall artist Aidonia recently shared a video online which saw him getting his girlfriend's name, Kim, tattooed on his chest, you know. Along with his son's name. Now, a lot of people were in the comments and they were just saying this is not an ordinary thing, because you don't see dancehall artists that put out them love like this. You know, it's typical to see women tattooing them baby father name and them man name and them side man name and them something there, but you don't tend to see a lot of men, especially dancehall men, wear their woman's name as a badge of honor. But you see, if it's any woman name I don't supposed to put for them skin, is Kim name, because Kim stay nice. Kim stay nice. Met her one time and she's a beautiful lady. And not only that, she's been with him by his side for years now. And I like that look at 2 years thing, years now. They are basically like conjoined. Like, I think them basically just decide, say, yo, we've been in this thing together. There is no parting of ways. At this. You are my life partner right now. So big ups to Aidonia for doing something like that. Make sure say, you know, Kim must enjoy the little, you know, look at this guy, know her friend, them go nice her up in the WhatsApp group, say, yeah girl, I saw you know, say your thing good. But my readers, let me know, have you ever you know, gotten a man to put your name on their skin? Sound off below. Number 9, Watson held Miringo. What? Anyway, alright, very good. So Jamaican footballer Javon Watson was recently seen in a video that it looked as if he was being arrested by the Clarendon police. Now, after this video was posted, it started making the rounds on social media, because as you know, Javon Watson is a big Jamaican footballer, and so many persons were just saying, hey, is it true that he was, you know, being held because he had in his possession an illegal firearm? All these rumors were circulating up until Javon finally took to social media to try to clear the air.
Hey, this is Javon Watson. No, sir, only for speculation go on about wine in the bag, but not never in the bag. The police officer them just see the bag and tell them I take me some questioning, but right there and then only for crowd that come and them never want the misunderstanding for them putting in the van. So otherwise, not everything good. I think them just do them job within this. So at the end of the day, I just say because you know them work and them say something and them feel like them want me card. Them protect us, you see me? Police officer them big up yourself.
And the cops are saying that he was actually searched, but everything was A-OK. So it's not this big situation or story that the video is trying to allude to. Number 8, Queen speaks. Me, Lion on the Rise. Alright, so recently Queen Ifrica was at a forum and she chose that moment to bring up an issue involving rising dancehall artist Jashi. Now, Jashi had recently collaborated with fellow dancehall artist Bounty Killer on a single. And that single, I guess, sparked Queen Ifrica's concern because she felt that that collaboration could have been more effective had the subject matter been different. Take a listen to what she had to say.
Bounty Killer did a song with Jashi, right? Now, Jashi is I love him very much. He's one of our very budding potential superstars out of this country if the same mentorship that you're speaking of is carried out. Now, the song that Bounty Killer did with Jashi is a very serious gun song, right? And while we're just talking about the right for freedom of speech, the right to express through music, the right to be who you are as an artistic person, I was bothered by it as a fellow artist myself. But as the song very nice, it's very catchy, you know, the youths are onto it. But we are here today because of the level of violence that we're seeing played out amongst our young people in particularly. And now if Jashi is coming as a little youth who for the most part did not come into the business with gun lyrics, let me put that out there.
Alright, if it's one thing Queen Ifrica is going to do, she is going to talk. Like, nobody have to ask her nothing, she's going to talk and she's going to clear her mind, and you cannot wrong her for that. She voiced her concerns, and you can take from it and say, yo, this is a woman who she feels very deeply about the culture and she just wants the best for it. And at the end of the day, I think that is her intention, is to always to seek for the good. So, you know, kudos to her for that. But at the end of the day, I mean, musicians, they are musicians, they're allowed to do what they want to do. It's great for them to have this consciousness, but at the end of the day, I saw them youth here, they're just going to do what they want to do. But Burritos, let me know, do you agree with Queen Ifrica? Do you think that this collaboration should have, you know, touched on a different topic? Sound off below. Number 7, Design Officer. with Dominican Republic. Alright, Burritos, so this video was posted by dancehall artist Pamputtae. Apparently she was driving, making her way about the place when this traffic police decided to just go and stop her. This officer got stop her because he found that she was in breach of some sort of road rule. And you know my girl Pamputtae wasn't going to just like take that just so. She popped out her phone and decided to capture this moment.
Have on my seatbelt, me nah speed, nah nothing at all. And you write ticket for what? What you write ticket for? You need to write a ticket for your pants. We're tight, them need to give you new pants.
No, Pamputtae, why you do this? Why did you do this to the officer? Why you do this for the officer? Me that we're going to go into, listen, everybody have their uniform and their uniform fit different because people have different type of body type and all kind of something there. But Pamputtae, hopefully you and this officer who is now viral have figured out a way to make amends and come to peace, and maybe they let you off after this. Me no know. But what say you, Burritos? Sound off below. Number 6, Pastor lifted. Me Holy Ghost. Okay, alright, Burritos. So recently I saw this video of this guy. I guess he's some religious leader. He was coming out of a vehicle and only some men just put him on a chair and lifted him while he sat on the chair into the church. You can imagine them type of VIP treatment. This brother did not walk.
Wow, okay.
Yes, man of God.
Somebody else? Somebody else?
I
Oh wow, and nothing done wrong with the brother at all, you know. Not a thing is wrong with him. Him could have taken up him 2 foot them and walk, but he is just so anointed, and I guess the congregation felt that this is how they are going to welcome him in true grand fashion. No, I've been doing some research and find out that he is actually based in Florida. Now, according to the Jamaica Star, the pastor's name is Apostle Dr. O'Meal Reed.
Good morning, Prophet Reed. How do you feel about these 2 powerful days of revival in Jamaica?
Well, good morning. Listen, I feel so great. I feel excited this morning. I feel so good because to God be the glory. Listen.
Okay, so the church is saying this is just a welcome that they feel is deserving of this pastor. And a lot of persons are making comparisons to that other pastor that was, you know, in a mobby and all kind of things. But me not even gonna go there, so because too much little, whoa, too much, hey, you know, as it relates to that particular individual. But Berredos, I'd love to hear from you. Do you think that it is too much, or do you think that this is the true way how we should embrace our religious leaders? Sound off below. Number 5, taxi rapist. So, Berredos, this is a serious topic, and I hope you take the time to go and listen. Now, recently, a woman, she had her daughter take a taxi to get home, and the daughter reported to the mother that the driver was making some comments to her as it relates to, you know, what he might have wanted to do with her. And let's just say that yes, so the daughter reported it to her family, and the family decided to set up a little bit of a sting operation on their own. Now, let me just add this part. The daughter is actually 12 years old. She's a 12-year-old girl taking this taxi, and the man was putting argument to her a certain way, saying want to meet her. So the family intervened now, basically do a little thing and pretended to be the daughter to say, hey, I'm going to link up with you, I'm going to come outside, meet me. And that is when the family, they decided to stay outside to lay wait him.
Look on her good. Look on her good. You nah get her for fuck. Yeah? You nah get her for fuck. Lot of people them you play with. Where you text her for? Say I want you. Family.
And it's unfortunate. All I know, say, had it been some other people, that man better be glad that he is still alive at this moment, because had it been a different type of situation, that could have, he wouldn't have been able to just leave the scene like that. The Berredos, this young lady, she did the right thing, which was to communicate to her loved ones that, you know, she was like in danger like that. And it's just basically it's giving you an insight into the culture and where we're at right now. Like I don't know how much more we can say, but you have to really stay prayed up every time you decide to leave your street, because when it's not one is something else. Like you're worried about crime, you're worried about rapists, you're worried about this, you're worried about that. So much is going on right now that you really have to just try to just stay covered and try to be as aware of your surroundings as possible.
You go. Boom. Yo! Let him go, Corey. Let them go. No.
Number 4, the funeral. Congrats, no Berredos. So I saw this video the other day, and I think it's from Real Diego, as a Jamaican stand-up comedian. So he was at a wedding, and you know, usually at the wedding you have somebody go do them little toast, and at some point in time somebody going take the mic that is very, very intoxicated, and when they're talking are not normal. Take a listen to what this friend of the couple had to share.
I'm not going to tell nobody how, but cousin-in-law of the groom come through active.
Active. Yeah. Evening, ladies and gentlemen. You hear that? Yeah. Respect my brother. You hear that? Respect my cousin. You see it? Many years together, active. You see me? Great condolence to Raymond Barrett. Great condolence to Sophia Stevens. You hear that? Team active and team. Respect that, my friend. Team active, I say active.
Damn! Now give it up for active people. Give it up.
You see, that's why sometimes if you're don't familiar with certain big words, you must leave it alone. Leave the word alone and just stick to the evil that you know. Because wrong place, wrong place, wrong place, wrong place. But at least you can say him go up there and him talk. And I don't think he's aware why, I don't think he recognize exactly why the people them laugh off time. And I am happy for that. But Burritos, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had a moment like this where your mouth slip and you just say something wrong? Why I must say mouth slip a while ago. I must have to think about the Lali song. Anyway, have you ever had a moment like this where you said something when I never really that it mean? Sound off below. Number 3, Tic Tac in Schools. Me dancing. Am I going to say dancing dynamite? Alright, I'm going to go and say that. School is not a school I think would have run in and take the lead. Cause boy, we don't really know them for, you know, movement like that. We know them have the brains and stuff, but they are definitely schooling us that them have it in a rhythm too. Take a look at some students from Campion High. A lie. No, that is not Campion. That is not Campion High School. And a Campion High School that. You can't tell me as some people are wearing the uniform. A wrong school. And a Campion. When since Campion people are learning how to dance like this. And them not, the girl, them not normal dance, you know. One of the girls, them twist up her foot in there and do extra moves them to the movement where already exists. Them something that normal. And a Campion this. Campion last it way. Campion people supposed to just bright. Them for intelligent can have communication, go foreign and them look at something they got Harvard and all kind of college where people can afford. That is what they're supposed to do. But for depend them little levels here where they want to hear Chris Brown and Rihanna choreography. Oh, not Rihanna, Chris Brown and Ciara. Choreography, yeah man, this is it's a new day and it's a new day. What next? Campion are going champs next year? What is this? But big up Campion, it really was good though. I'm just kidding. And on the flip side, we saw some teachers. No, these teachers at St. Andrews, teacher and vice principal and principal decided to make the kids them know say they are not more than them. Take a look at how they represented. Yes, that is what you call fun. I love to see them type of stuff here. But Burritos, I want to hear from you. Did you have any teacher like this that usually, you know, partaking at the games and the festivities when you were back in high school? What is that teacher's name? Sound off below. Number 2, old school love. Me Titanic. Okay, so the Jamaica Gleaner did an article that was called that spoke about a couple celebrating 63 years of marriage. And you know, these are the pictures, and it got a whole heap of conversation started online because in the article, the wife, she expressed that the relationship had a lot of infidelity right through it. That basically she was a young girl, she fell in love, and she's a woman of God, and while she catered to the family, the man was all about the place gallivanting for much years, and so she never really had him around like that. But she felt that she needed to honor her marriage, and she stayed true to him, by him, so much so till now he's a old man just like her, and she's taking care of him because he's now wheelchair bound. And many people felt that the article was celebrating struggle love, and that why are we celebrating a woman who went through the rigors because of this man, and now he's finally old where him can't really do anything now. So now it is great to say, yay, 63 years of marriage. But I don't know. I think there's a lot to say that she toughed it out. But I guess the conversation is, why is it always that the women are the ones that are supposed to be patient and understanding and forgiving? But if the tables were turned, the man probably would have cut and gone a long time, because he wouldn't, yeah. And that's just an unfair situation. But I'd love to hear from you, Burritos. What do you have to say. Sound off below.
Yo, you don't know a Prince Pine, and this is Duttyberry Top 10 Social Media Countdown, you know. Make sure you watch it. Oh!
And number 1 goes to Shaggy's I Wanted Them Challenge. Woo! My words, my sentence, my paragraph, my essay, my biblioteca. Number 1 goes to Shaggy's duo challenge on TikTok called Awa Do Them. Alright, so international artist Shaggy dropped this music video recently. And to kind of to include the fans more, he decided to create a TikTok challenge where anyone could just do their verse to the song, and the winning song will ultimately be a part of the official remix. So many upcoming artists decided to enter.
Yo Shaggy, Balenciaga on my foot. No dog, I the Louis V, no. With for them girl, me pick and choose. In the mini my mouth. Me now go wife, never tie years, no drunk on a scarecrow. But the one me fi ever Lisa, and I tell her stay close. She ever asked me how she look, and me say be fabulous. But you woulda excite my eyes if you take off your clothes. Me have a girl in every parish, me at the capital now. Them girl a bow like me at the king, come in here go for the crown. Go fi, me get the thriller like Michael when man a beat it. And a Halloween dog, I mean ya trick or treat it.
But there were also a lot of familiar faces who decided to join in on the fun.
Stepping at the place with a plate of fried plantain.
Them go on like them like you, but you and them not friends.
Your order, out order, who the left the country run around the border.
Still not getty, and getty, still not getty.
Treat you like silver when them know you a goat. Sit down for your name like coal in your mold.
Baby in a diaper, mess up your little pants, should I never size up, condolences in advance.
See, back to the planting, put not child to me thing.
And I don't want to be biased, but I felt that there was somebody who was so surprising. I didn't expect that this brother would have it in him to do something that was so competent, but I'm very proud of him. Take a listen.
My name is Dutty, I'm a lyrically skill. Box every cover, hashtag Chris and Will. Walking at the silence, yes, peace be still. Cause the legacy me building, yet this is not a drill. Stay tuned, I beg you wait until. Style so niche, the shoes you can't refill. Me no panic, ever sonic, cover every demographic. 10 years in the game, like me career a tectonic. Yo, them think them know.
Now hold on now. Wow, absolutely iconic. Like, yeah, give that man a record deal. But Burritos, let me know which one of the duets was your favorite. Sound off below. I'd love to hear from you. Like, I listened to a lot of them, and it just reminded me like how talented Jamaican people are. Just like amazingly talented.
Smile Jamaica this morning, hosted by me and my darling. Come now. Never like you next and join a line. And that's how you're like.
Am I like now?
Never go so.
Me never know say me are your darling, but me love it from morning.
Anyway, Burritos, we've come to the end of this social media countdown. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button, turn on your post notification, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video. Okay, subscribe if you are new. Please to go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media, it is at TheDuttyBerryShow right here. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, just all over. And if you want to advertise within the social media countdown, please send me an email right here. Right here. Okay, take care until next time.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the corner coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, the box cover, cover all the topics like a hymn. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them suck me out, what happened of the week, yo, just tune in, zine.